In the early hours of December 31st, 2018, at around 4:40 a.m., officers in Van Nuys, California rushed to an apartment on Vanen Street after a chilling 911 call reported a woman screaming for help. The night was cloaked in silence, broken only by fear and desperate cries that echoed through the darkness. When officers reached the doorway, 18-year-old Ronnie Paris Mendez emerged holding a large kitchen knife. Commands rang out, "Drop the knife!" But instead of surrendering, Mendez charged forward. The blade flashed in the dim light as he closed in on one officer, leaving no room for hesitation. In that split second, survival demanded action. A single gunshot rang out, cutting through the tension, and Mendez collapsed to the ground.
Let me see your head! Let me see your head! See your head! Step out! No! Drop it! Oh shit.
923, shots fired. Officer need help.
Paramedics soon confirmed him deceased at the scene. Inside the apartment, investigators discovered he had already assaulted another resident before police arrived. That victim survived after receiving hospital care.
We did a call out already. Nobody answered. Yeah, why don't you hold that?
The officers walked away physically unharmed, yet the encounter left behind a stark reminder. In moments where life and death collide, hesitation can cost more than just time. It can cost a life.
Clear on this side, clear on this side.
On May 19, 2024, just before 11 p.m., a 911 call shattered the calm of a San Jose apartment complex. A man was firing from a vehicle in the crowded parking lot where families were returning home.
I got you. I got you. Get my rifle. Get my rifle. Fuck. 62 people being shot at behind the Comar Apartments.
One neighbor, a mother carrying groceries to her children, suddenly found herself staring down the barrel of a gun. Fear rippled through the community as danger pressed closer.
Do not get flanked. Hey, get your rifle. Get your rifle. I got you. Matt, get your rifle. I got you. Okay.
Within minutes, two officers arrived on scene. Almost immediately, their radios crackled with urgency. They were under fire.
I got you. Get my rifle.
Bullets tore through the night, echoing off walls as the suspect paused only to reload. Every movement carried the threat of more bloodshed, a chilling reminder that the standoff was far from finished.
Get your rifle. Hey, watch your back. Do not get flanked.
I think that there's another back.
Control. 62 people being shot at behind the Comar Apartments. Eastbound line of fire.
The gunman fled north through the complex, weapon still in hand, until he confronted another officer head-on. Advancing with his gun raised, he was met with a single, decisive shot that ended the chaos.
On the ground, now! Get on the ground! Do not fucking move! Control. I got radio.
Ray, Paul, and
Get on the ground! Take off. I'm with you. I got radio. Stay. Call 6. We're correction. Call 10. We're taking our phone.
The suspect, 41-year-old Ricardo Viral, had a prior conviction prohibiting him from possessing firearms. Officers recovered a loaded, unregistered gun at the scene, proof that some dangers return, waiting for the chance to strike again.
We have the suspect in detention. It's code 4 for fire.
The incident occurred in Thailand as traffic police carried out routine checks on a group of teenagers riding motorcycles in the city. While most complied, one young man suddenly attempted to flee on his bike to avoid being stopped. His behavior immediately drew attention. His anxious expression and trembling movements made it clear he was overwhelmed and afraid, almost on the verge of tears. The attempt to escape quickly escalated the situation, creating unnecessary risk. Officers had to act cautiously, balancing the need to stop the young rider without endangering others nearby. His reckless decision highlighted how fear and poor judgment can turn a minor encounter into a serious matter. Authorities later stressed that such actions not only jeopardize the safety of the individual, but also place the public at risk. What could have been a simple traffic stop became a tense scene, serving as a reminder of the importance of cooperation during police operations. Thankfully, the incident concluded without injury, though it underscored the potential dangers of fleeing from law enforcement. On December 31st, 2024 in Oklahoma City, officers located a vehicle driven by 35-year-old Kayla Cervantes, who was wanted on multiple felony warrants. When police attempted a traffic stop, Cervantes refused to comply and sped away. She drove recklessly through city streets, running red lights, swerving into oncoming lanes, and cutting through parking lots at dangerous speeds, putting the public at risk.
Southbound Walker. So you're southbound Walker? You're going to come back northbound on Walker. Northbound. So you're northbound Walker. Through the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny is still in the parking lot. Out to the service road. Up the curve going back. West on 240. Get her now, Barb. Keep your eyes now. You're westbound, southeast west.
As the pursuit reached the area of I-240 in May, officers executed a tactical maneuver that forced Cervantes' vehicle to roll onto its side, bringing the chase to an end. Despite the dramatic stop, she was safely taken into custody. Paramedics transported her to a hospital for evaluation before she was booked into the Cleveland County Detention Center.
TBI crash, start medical. 240 in May, start medical.
Investigators later confirmed that Cervantes had multiple outstanding warrants and was tied to the distribution of fentanyl, methamphetamine, heroin, and drug paraphernalia.
Headquarters, she's out, she's 10-4.
Fortunately, no officers, civilians, or the suspect suffered serious injuries during the incident, which police described as a successful but high-risk apprehension. While patrolling the Florida Turnpike, Trooper Elvis Nolasco spotted a white Mercedes with heavily tinted windows. A quick records check revealed the registered owner's license was suspended, and the tag was under a seizure order.
Hit the shoulder at the northbound at the 149. Getting off at the 152, getting off the 152.
When emergency lights and sirens were activated, the driver ignored them, accelerated onto the shoulder, and began weaving dangerously through traffic. The Mercedes exited onto SR 70 before merging onto I-95 southbound, where the driver continued at high speed, running intersections and colliding with an SUV while attempting an illegal U-turn. The pursuit escalated as officers attempted several intervention techniques, but the driver refused to surrender, putting countless motorists at risk. Finally, a tactical maneuver disabled the vehicle, allowing FHP units and a K-9 team to move in. The driver, identified as Derek Danavon Taylor Jr., and a passenger, William Wade Woods, were taken into custody without further incident.
Hands outside the car! Hands up! Come back towards me! Back towards me! Keep walking! Keep walking! On your knees! On your knees! Hands on your head!
A search revealed cocaine, oxycodone, MDMA, marijuana, and paraphernalia. After being medically cleared, both men were booked into the St. Lucie County Jail on multiple felony charges.
Get in the car, get up.
At 10:01 a.m. on September 14, 2024, the Florida Highway Patrol spotted a red motorcycle speeding on I-95 with a license plate that had been expired since 2018. The rider, later identified as 63-year-old Scott Thomas, ignored commands to stop and accelerated away, sparking a dangerous pursuit through Palm Beach County.
Traffic's clear. Speed is 30.
Thomas weaved recklessly through traffic at high speeds, at times swerving into oncoming lanes and showing little regard for public safety. As troopers closed in, he deliberately rammed a patrol vehicle and attempted to squeeze between two cruisers in a desperate bid to escape, escalating the risk to officers and other drivers on the road. The chase finally ended on Charleston Shores Boulevard, where Thomas was safely taken into custody. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license. Authorities also confirmed an active warrant from Palm Beach County and noted that his license had been suspended since April 2024. Thomas was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail with no serious injuries reported during the incident. In Georgia, a deputy from the Cobra unit spotted a vehicle driving with a dealer plate, which is prohibited under state law. When the deputy attempted a traffic stop, the driver ignored commands and accelerated, sparking a dangerous high-speed pursuit through the city of Riverdale.
Over 600 roads.
The suspect vehicle weaved recklessly through traffic, creating a serious risk for other drivers and forcing deputies to act quickly. To end the chase, the deputy performed a tactical intervention that caused the suspect's vehicle to overturn and come to a sudden stop.
Right on Southbridge. 20 miles per hour.
Officers immediately secured the crash site, pulling two men from the overturned car and taking them safely into custody. Thankfully, no major injuries were reported despite the violent crash.
You stupid motherfucker! Put your fucking hands up! Hey, there's another one in there!
A search of the vehicle uncovered a small quantity of marijuana. During the arrest, one of the suspects made a telling remark, saying his girlfriend would be upset when she discovered what had happened to her new car.
I don't give a fuck, shut up. Let me see your hands. Put your fucking hands out. Right now.
Whose van is it?
It's my girl.
She's gonna be happy now.
Both suspects were transported to jail facing multiple charges, while the car was impounded as evidence in the ongoing investigation.
That's why she got that tip right there, bro. Swear to God, she can't follow.
At 10:35 a.m. on January 2nd, 2023, the Georgia State Patrol's Crime Suppression Unit, in coordination with the East Point Police Department, attempted to stop a stolen Jeep Grand Cherokee driven by 19-year-old Matthew Gaskins. When officers moved in on Washington Road, Gaskins ignored commands, hit the accelerator, and launched a reckless high-speed flight through the city. The Jeep veered off into the backyard of a residence before circling back to Washington Road, where Gaskins drove with complete disregard for safety, striking multiple vehicles in the process. His desperate attempt to escape created significant danger for both officers and nearby motorists, forcing police to act quickly and decisively. The chase concluded in the 3,100 block of Washington Road, where officers executed several tactical maneuvers that caused the Jeep to lose control and slam into a utility pole. Once the vehicle was disabled, Gaskins jumped out but was immediately surrounded and taken into custody without further resistance. He was transported for booking on numerous charges connected to auto theft, reckless driving, and fleeing law enforcement. On February 13th, 2025, around noon, officers spotted a blue Honda Grom with a Pennsylvania plate speeding down Griffin Road. The rider, wearing a ski mask, refused to stop and immediately fled against traffic. He weaved dangerously through lanes, made sudden U-turns, crossed medians, and even rode the wrong way on US 1, creating a serious hazard for other drivers. The pursuit intensified as officers worked to contain the threat. Using a tactical maneuver, police forced the motorcycle into a collision with a patrol car, bringing the chase to an abrupt end. The rider, later identified as 33-year-old Francisco Antonio Lizano, abandoned the bike and tried to run, but he stumbled and was quickly taken into custody. A records check revealed Lizano had a suspended license, was carrying marijuana, and was riding a stolen motorcycle. After receiving medical clearance, he was transported to the Broward County Jail. He now faces multiple felony charges, including reckless fleeing, possession, and operating a stolen vehicle. Jupiter, Florida. Police responded to a 911 call from a pediatric clinic after 28-year-old Nicholas David Perezco, armed with a large knife, attacked 65-year-old Dr. Philip Cazzo before fleeing in a white Lexus sedan. The violent incident immediately triggered a multi-agency pursuit toward Indian River County.
We're gonna need sticks probably on the vehicle. He's not gonna stop. He's in the left lane, over 120 miles an hour.
Let us know when you go over the bridge. We're going to have stop sticks ready on the other side, up in 995.
Yeah, 10-4, we'll try to keep you updated. We're trying to keep up with him. He's going pretty fast.
Perezco sped off recklessly, reaching nearly 120 miles per hour as he swerved through traffic. At one point, he sideswiped a deputy's patrol vehicle in an effort to escape. Despite his dangerous maneuvers, deputies stayed close behind, with support from an overhead helicopter tracking his every move.
I'm getting ahead.
Trying to cut into the median. He's going to get stuck. He's in the water. He made it. Might make it through, guys, if he can cut across. Back southbound.
The chase came to an end when Perezco struck a watery median while attempting to turn around. Deputies quickly executed a tactical maneuver that disabled the Lexus, secured the scene, and took him into custody. He now faces charges of fleeing and eluding, while the aggravated assault investigation remains active.
Subject on the ground. Prone down. Stand by. Stand by.
On the afternoon of April the 20th, 2021, officers observed a silver Nissan Murano on GA 92 being driven dangerously by Jaden Mecky Hamilton. He was seen making improper passes and committing multiple lane violations that nearly caused crashes with other vehicles. When officers attempted a traffic stop, Hamilton initially slowed down as if to comply, but then suddenly accelerated, turning the situation into a high-speed pursuit. Hamilton pushed the vehicle to speeds of 110 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone, swerving recklessly into oncoming traffic and creating a serious hazard for everyone on the road. The pursuit continued for several miles, with officers carefully monitoring the escalating danger. Near Homestead Road, heavy traffic forced Hamilton to reduce speed, providing an opportunity for police to act decisively. officers executed a precision vehicle intervention, forcing the Nissan to a stop on the left shoulder. Hamilton was quickly secured without further incident.
To do. I ain't want to go to jail. This is my mom's car. This is my mom's car. Look what you did. Look what you did. Why you have to run from me? Because I was trying to rest. You have a license on you. No, I don't have it on me. Okay. No. Bro.
During questioning, he admitted that he fled because he did not have a valid driver's license and feared being arrested. He was transported to the Paulding County Jail and the vehicle was impounded.